I'm at Oakham Ales, and this is the story of a hop variety called CF247. It started life as part of the same cross that produced Harlequin, so it's a sister of Harlequin. And in its early days, things seemed reasonably promising. In its seedling year, it tested reasonably well for powdery mildew resistance, and it was moved on to a single hill plot, where again things seemed reasonably positive. It yielded okay from a cone's point of view. It didn't show any signs of disease susceptibility, and the biggest thing was its aroma. It had a wonderful aroma in the field, raspberry notes, pineapple, tropical fruits. It really was magnificent and very quickly earmarked for a multi-hill trial. Now, the multi-hill trial started. We were very keen to get hops into brewers' hands so they could do brewing trials. We did that. All the brewers thought it was a great hop. They wanted to use more of it. But at this stage, we were starting to see some weaknesses in the field. On the multi-hill trial, we were seeing that the yield wasn't as good as it was in the single hill plot. That's not going to work going forward. We're going to try and sell a commercial variety to a grower. They're not going to want to take something planted that's not going to give them a decent financial yield at the end of the year. And secondly, we were seeing some plants succumb to wilt, and that's a big no-no from a breeding program point of view. You're not going to want to see plants moving forward in a program that have got those sort of weaknesses. And so here we are today, possibly one of the last brews with CF247. I'm devastated. I thought it was the bee's knees, one of my favourite aroma varieties that's come out of British soils. Yeah, I'm really cheesed off. But I've got this brew today with some lovely people at Oakham. We're going to make a magnificent beer. We'd be really sorry to see CF247 leave and go to plant heaven. I'm with Ollie and I'm with Ed from Oakham. Thanks, guys, for letting me come on site today. It's always a pleasure. And thanks for agreeing to brew with CF247, because it's such a great hop, and it's kind of fitting that you guys probably are one of the last brewers to use it in anger. I remember we did a brew probably a year ago, was it? Probably longer than that, 2022. That was a trial brew for CF247, and you brewed a single hop. It was called 24/7, and it was amazing. We had it on a Charles Faram Standards Beer X that year, and people were pouring it and just pouring it. It worked so well.
Yeah, the beer really turned out, well, sort of better than we hoped, actually. There's enough alpha in there to give a decent amount of bitterness. I remember you got that sort of more traditional English hop sort of character as a sort of a background, and then on top of that, you got the really nice tropical sort of a dankness to it as well. So yeah, good.
It was a special time. Yeah. And to brew today, we'll have a little rub of the hops, but before we do that, how are we going to use the hops in the brew today? And what parts of the process are we going to? So to start off with, we're going to use Amarillo as well.
Yes, 5 kilos of the C247 for the bitter in at the start. I mean, there's no secret. We like to use single hop varieties, do single hop brews here, just to showcase the leaf and all the flavors you get out. So it's an easy decision to use this one again, but today we're putting it in with Amarillo. We're going to have a bit of both in the hop tea, mix that up, and then a mixture in the hop bath as well. Dealing with like lower temperatures, trying to get as much out of the leaf as possible, but yeah, a lot of dank pineapple leaf flavors come out of the brew house today.
Lovely. And it's all going to be hot side. We're not going to touch we're not dry hopping or anything like that. It's just going to be a cast beer. We've got all you think about.
In conditioning, when we transfer over into CT, we'll add some pellets into CT as well. It'll be Amarillo pellets for that one. But yeah, there'll be a little bit of that going on, kind of give it more of a lemongrassy kind of notes at the end. It's more of a clean citrus flavour coming through there. But yeah, there'll be a little bit of dry hopping.
Okay, good stuff. Well, let's have a quick look at the hops. So let's start with CF247.
Yep. Nice and sticky.
The harder it is to grab, the better. I mean, I'm the one who's got to bash these up in the bags as well, so I do feel for you.
You've got your own method though, haven't you?
Sure. Smart.
A really nice, sweet, tropical, so sort of pineapple.
There's definitely pineapple.
And still, I say that sort of nice, sort of earthy, slightly sort of woody aspect, which, I like him, loving in sort of British hop. So yeah, it's a real sort of bit of both, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just such a versatile hop.
Yeah.
That's why it works so well as a single.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's have a quick look at the Amarillo. Again, it's one of my favourite American hops, and
casual. Both of them.
Dangerous.
Yeah, most of it.
Have a rub to it.
Still tastes really clean and nice, but more of a crisper kind of lemon flavour or smell from.
Yeah, there's some floral in there as well, which I thought was the CF247 is quite brazen compared to.
Yeah. On the rub, definitely. I think they'll work well together.
Yeah, for sure. I love it. Amarillo all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem stuffing that. Really do it.
Good work, guys. Thanks very much indeed.
You're welcome. Cheers, John.